Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. They bring Chase in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd down, Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here we go. Tony, the man in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air down.
And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll put Addison in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. DeMercado. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run. It's DeMercado. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Akers. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the ground, DeMercado. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Running is Akers. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. A quick toss into the hands of Addison.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll try to pick this up with a jet sweep. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. This one's caught at the 4. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half.
We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Tight end going in motion here. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. Here's McCarthy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Burrow here on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, Burrow. To find Brown out of the backfield.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Just the lone touchdown in that 1st half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Akers. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Now McCarthy. He'll set up the screen here to Akers. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Reichard's kick. is good. And the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Burrow now. He'll air one out for Higgins. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Up the middle they go. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And They're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. Here's 2nd and 2. Hopkins sent in motion. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A carry here for Brown. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's a run going left. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll try and carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bengals have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually